And I'm just flexing, oh my god. Yeah, you know my squad. Hey, and I'm coming up, riding with my brothers and we're rolling up.
Hey guys, it's Angwi. Welcome back to my channel. And before I start this video, I just want to give a little disclaimer and tell you guys that I am sick, but I'm going to try and push through. So the company that I'm going to be reviewing today is Sunber hair, and I got to pick out the lengths 20, 22, 24, and then I also have in a 20-inch closure. This is a wig, and I secure it down with an elastic band, and I do not bleach my knots. I use makeup and stuff, and I don't know if you can tell right now, but it's not looking like how it normally is, but I'm not going out today, so I'm not too pressed about it. I've been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now, and I wore it all through spring break and styled it a bunch of times, curled it, wanted it, so I'm going to tell you about the hair. So first, to start off with, let's talk about the quality of hair and length. So the hair is true to length. I'm going to sit up real quick. I am 5'1", and this is how far down the 24-inch goes on me. Like if I was to flip it around, yeah, it goes all the way down to my butt. But if you're taller than me, please keep in mind that it is going to look a little bit shorter on you. And the quality of the hair is very soft. At first I didn't like this hair actually compared to the Beauty Forever hair that I always wear. And I think it was because that I didn't wash it and condition it, and that's what I did last night. And it feels like even softer than it did before. This is the natural state of the hair because I let it air dry. So I didn't curl this or anything. This is what the hair looks like after you wash it. And the pattern isn't the same as like when you get the hair, but I did wear my hair in the S pattern when I first got it, and I'm gonna insert that clip right here. I wore it in the S pattern for like 2 or 3 days because I didn't really feel like doing anything to it because I was traveling, and it really looked really good. All I had to do was wet it, and it got like kind of big and stuff, but I actually really liked that. The pricing of this hair is actually super affordable for the lengths that I have. I have 20, 22, 24, and a 20-inch closure in Peruvian body wave, and the price of that is $160. And like, I remember when I used to buy hair like earlier on in like my sophomore year of college, I spent $250 on like I think 18, 20, 20 and an 18-inch closure. So that is like a really nice price, and if I change it to free part, it's still the same price. And I actually didn't know that they were gonna send me like an actual middle part closure, which is what I really don't like. I really don't like those at all. I just prefer to make my own parts because sometimes they can take out too much hair. So if I were you, I wouldn't get a middle part closure unless you're scared to pluck your part yourself. And as for tangling goes, I'm running my hands right through it, and I only experienced tangling when I wore the hair to sleep, and like no net, no nothing like that. So of course you're gonna get tangles. Wake up, you gotta brush it because your hair has like gone everywhere, and I don't sleep on a cotton pillow, which is worse. I usually do take my wigs off every night, and I'll just like put it on the dresser or something, so I don't have to ever worry about tangles really. Doesn't have a smell after I washed it, but when you do put heat on it, it does kind of smell, but I think that is because of my wand, and I'm not expecting it to not smell with my flat iron. But I've never had anyone say my hair smells bad when I wand my hair. That doesn't really bother me because no one is like behind my head like sniffing my hair like to see if it smells like a flat iron or burnt hair. And it's full of volume. Like I'm gonna insert some videos here of like how I wanded my hair. I styled my hair different ways. People really loved when I put my hair into pigtails and stuff. So the hair does take heat. And as for holding a curl, all the time, like every hair I've had like does lose a curl a little bit, but it took the curls really well. And if I would have used hairspray, I didn't have any on spring break, I'm sure the curls would have lasted longer. But I kind of like when my curls fall a little bit, so it didn't really bother me. I always go for that like natural beach wave kind of thing. So I'm looking in the mirror right now, and I do have a little bit of flyaways, but they're hard to notice, and I'm sure you might not be able to see them on camera. But flyaways I've gotten with every single hair that I've had so far, whether I've bought it or not, or it's been given to me. But the way that I tame my flyaways is with hairspray and a bristle brush. But this hair doesn't have that many flyaways. Like it hasn't been a struggle to keep them down. And the closure lays very flat, as you can see. The closure is very like thick too as well. So it's not thin, it's not sparse, which is really good. And the only problem that I had with the hair, which is like why I didn't like it at first, is because my elastic band was too loose. So that's a tip for you if you are wearing a closure wig or even a frontal wig. Please make sure you have an elastic band that's tight enough and it's not loose, and it actually makes your closure look more natural. Like I was having trouble with, like if I lift this back, you can kind of see the lace of how I cut it, and I think I cut it too sharply, so I'm gonna go back and like kind of fray the lace so it looks more natural and it's not like just like a cut like this. That was like my only issue with the hair, like it wasn't as more natural as my other wig. I always like my hair after I've had it for like a week or 2 weeks plus, so that's probably why I'm like feeling this hair more now than I was earlier. It wasn't as soft as it is now, but I washed it and I conditioned it for like 2 hours and the hair came out beautifully and it dried really well. I'm sure that my curls will look even better now that I've washed it and stuff. I always take a blow dryer to the closure like a little bit, and I didn't even brush it. I just ran my hands through it because I wanted to wear this naturally. This is the easiest closure like to flatten like that I've had so far. So I hope that this hair review was helpful for you guys. It's super affordable, especially if you're in college and you don't have a lot of money. I still don't have a lot of money, so I'm grateful that I get to do hair reviews and stuff for you guys, and I wouldn't want you guys to waste your money, which is why I'm giving you guys my honest opinions. I will be wearing this hair so you guys can follow up with it on Snapchat if anything happens with the hair. Like I said, I've only been wearing it for 2 weeks, and if you have any questions about the hair or something that I didn't touch on because I probably forgot something, just ask me down below. But upcoming is going to be my spring break vlog, and that's going to be a really fun video. I'm going to try and put a lot of work into it so it looks really cool, so subscribe so you don't miss that. And then I have 2 haul videos coming up for you. I'm not gonna say who. Subscribe so you don't miss them. But I was feeling really down before and I didn't want to pick up the camera, put on the ring lights, do my makeup, my hair, everything. But I'm glad I did it and I got to get this video out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.